we install the hubcap, we got to install the retention ring. So now I'm going to show you how to install the retention ring. This is for the valve stem where you put the air in your tire. You take that, you face it downwards, and you find the valve stem area on your actual hubcap, which is right here. You're going to face that downwards right there. Got it? Then what we're going to do is simply just snap them all into place one by one. Just push them in. It's going to be a little bit tight of a fit. And the reason why it's going to be a tight of a fit is because it's a quality product and it's built to last. I got them all in right here, and I got one more left. And you could just slide it and adjust it if you want before you put it in. Then you're going to push back. I'm putting a little pressure on there, right? You see how I'm pushing over there, and it just, and right there, and it snapped right into place. That's how we do it. You got the valve stem right here. You got the valve stem right here on the car. You got your spokes, okay? This hubcap has 6 spokes. On the bottom of the spokes, you should have a peg that's sticking out. And that's where you're gonna be punching lightly. Here we go. We're gonna do it, and it's gonna take a second to show you. You just simply line it up right here, and you got the top 3 in, right here. And done. That's how you install a hubcap. We got this professional hubcap right here, and line it up, face down, in the corner, hold it in the center. And it's not going anywhere.
Once you figured out the tire size, you order it. This particular manufacturer identifies it as it's a 14-inch steel wheel with silver color. So inside the box of these 4 plastic wheel covers. And we're going to install them. I've already installed this locking ring. I'll show a little bit more of that in a minute. So the ring's going to be installed. Take it out of its wrapper. Make sure I have this locking ring in place, and this is the cutout for the valve stem. You push these back. I'll just demonstrate locking it in here. As you can see, the rim is lifted up. So I'm going to push back. Push the rim in until it snaps. Push it back until it snaps. See that part, the ring has got to go under here, but into these little pedestals that are sticking up. So make sure all of these rings are snapped into place. And that the safety has got this little groove down here, matches this. It should be simple as line up the valve stem down here. And I got a loose spot. Double check the ring. The ring appears to be in place. Rubber mallet. We'll see if that helps. The valve stem in first, and then I'm going to bend this in. What I'm doing is I'm pushing down on the snap. that baby ain't going to come off down the road. No, sir. Just double check and feel it with my hands, fingers. Yeah, looks pretty good.
If a tighter fit is needed, the retention ring can be adjusted for more tension by moving the retention ring to a lower setting. Align the valve stem with the wheel cover indent. Using a rubber mallet or a soft blunt object, carefully tap the wheel cover into place.
This little spacer here has 3 holes in the end, and I noticed that it's got a line at the top here that's longer than the line below it and below it, so it must be the depth. So I put it now, instead of in the middle, I've put it in the, instead of putting it in the middle, what is it, about the medium line? So we'll see what happens. I've got it in the bottom line, which has the less thickness. All it is a wedge to spread this ring. That's where the valve stem goes. Pretty good looking wheel, if I do say so myself. So let's see how this one snaps into place. They don't tell you in the instructions it takes 2 people to install these damn things. Plus you need both feet. It's not as easy as it looks like on the videos. No sir, not at all. Actually, to get these rims in, it's a 2-person job. That one's in. And this one's in. Yeah, 2-person job. Those are on, they're nice and tight, and they ain't going anyplace. Yeah. I had to sit in a chair in front of the wheel, use my left and right foot on the bottom two spokes, use my right hand and left hand on trying to push down the little standoffs that attach to the rim, and then the wife had to hold the cap in place as we finished securing it, and then tapped it with a rubber mallet around the spokes just to seat it in close to the wheel. Then we grabbed it with the spokes with both hands and gave it a good rock to see if the cap would rotate or come off, and it didn't. So they're nice and tight, so they'll last for a long time.